back to the B-side show,
Right.
Nas was on the bill as well.
Right.
And I saw there was a picture with you and him,
Right.
a couple years ago. How did y'all reconcile that relationship?
I was in the airport in Las Vegas. We was actually on a flight together, and I was in the airport in Las Vegas, and at my back turn, he came and hit me in the ribs, just playing around. I'm turning around, and he's like, "What's up?" He's like, "Nah, what's up, man?" And we just talked.
wow.
We ain't talking about no beef, no problems, no nothing. We got on the plane, and we rode from Vegas to New York. We got off the plane. I'm like, you know what? Come take this picture because nobody gonna believe it. I'm putting this on my gram real quick. So we took the picture, and that was it. To be honest, we exchanged numbers. We never really spoke after that. But yeah, we was in the airport, and he came up and gave me a 5, and we talked for 2 minutes and got on our flight and came back.
But it is crazy that probably one of the most classic Dipset records, I Really Mean It, came out of the session of the differences at the time. Can you tell people what not? Because he did free songs that night, right?
Probably so. Like, to be honest, that was really one of the toughest things I had to do, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because I'm a Nas fan, man, real big time.
Really?
No, I remember you giving him a lot of respect. No, I do remember that early on.
Yeah, because I'm saying this is at the time was like really.
Yeah, nah.
No, but I think it comes across. Jim also. So
Yeah,
like
right.
you got to check him, but like you guys were fans of him.
I'm super Nas fan. I used to, nobody really knew about Nas when he first came out because I was, I'm like the real hip hop junkie as well as trying to get money when I was young. My cousin Bloodshed, God bless his day, he was big on hip hop. So we had a lot of tapes and stuff. But I'm a real big Nas fan. Like what happened was, Nas just dissed me for no reason. And it was a really tough decision to make, but it was like one of those decisions where it's like, dag, we about to pop off. And, this ain't like today. It was like, damn, you got to say something. I was like, else we gonna look whack. And it was like, damn, this is Nas though, so we can't go like it's Nas. At that particular time, and even now it's still a debate for whoever people think is the best MC. But, right to us, Nas was the best MC at that particular time. It was like, dag, man, what did he diss us for? We didn't even do nothing to this dude. He was more mad at Hot 97.
Yeah.
And, we was getting a lot of radio play and a lot of support at the time. And I guess whatever they did to him at Summer Jam, I don't even remember exactly what happened, but like, Kim is whack. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck I did to you, man? I didn't even do nothing. So I was like,
Well, but you was at Summer Jam and you guys went straight to the studio, right?
yeah, because he was supposed to perform and he didn't, and then they let us perform.
Yeah.
And then, we went to studio because we was on tour too. We went back to tour after that. And, but we just had it was one of them situations where at that particular era, it was like, look, this is Nas. We can't just do one song because he could come back with another song and kind of kill everything. You know what I'm saying? So let's just bombard the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Put it on a mixtape.
Yeah, so, but that was the only way we felt that we could handle it because Nas was such a legend at that particular time.
Do you feel like you crossed the line? Because beef now is different.
Yeah, I mean, at that particular time, I probably didn't. It's some things that I found about afterwards that I probably wouldn't have said if I knew. You know what I'm saying? Do I regret it? Yeah, because I didn't want to go that far. But at that particular time in my mindset and the niggas I was running around with, they didn't give a fuck.
Luca Brasi said go.
Them niggas.
Be straight off your head.
Because we was on the, it was like.
He was on the rise.
Yeah.
It was like, yo.
He's not going to stop our movement.
It was like, yo, the money is where this cameraman is at, and nobody's gonna come in between it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I told you, we just got jerked to Sony. Unlost his deal.
Makes sense.
We see this money right there, and a monkey wrench comes in between it. Nah, we can't. Nothing's gonna come in between this money. Even, and I'm so happy. I knew basically somebody. My man Tone from Queens at that time. We haven't spoken in a while, but. He knew a few dudes from Queens, and he seen how we was riding around at that time. He like, Kim, let me put this shit to bed because I'm be honest with you. I seen an interview, and I apologize to his baby moms and his daughter because, that was just ignorant shit, but it was just no other way to handle it at the time. And I remember she was like, she said in an interview, I don't know who it was, she's like, niggas were gonna do this to Cam at that time, da-da-da. And I was like, No, he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they ain't have a tough crew.
Yeah.
But I was fucking with some hungry people at that time. And like I said, I apologize to her and her daughter and Nas's daughter. I was totally out of line and totally wrong. But we was just on a mission at that particular time to try and get to the bag, you know what I'm saying? And I had so many people with me because you gotta realize, Big L had died.
Right.
Mace had left. I had basically Harlem on my back. I was basically the savior for a fucking
Yeah.
whole
The whole movement.
borough. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I had a lot of people willing to do whatever for me, and that's probably part of the reason why I went so hard as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is because it was so many people like, Cam, you can't let niggas do this to us, or you can't let niggas do that to us, and do what you want to do because I got your back. And so at that particular time, I was running around the streets really, really strong and reckless. You know what I'm saying?